Now, there is a huge difference, though. This is just something to add in. If I was a Supreme Court justice, which I'm not, nor am I a lawyer, nor have I been to law school, whatever. But bear in mind, there's a big difference on ruling on something that has no law at all in the U.S. Constitution. Like, it's just really a state thing states have been fighting about, and then the U.S. Supreme Court ruling on it, versus like there's a federal law in place here. So we have a federal law in place that restricts 18, 19, and 20-year-olds from buying a handgun. We led this episode with that topic. That's going to have a pretty significant influence, in my mind, on a district court, set a group of judges or Supreme judges.
And I think, so what's interesting, right, is I think the whole reason we're seeing this rash of cases now is, as you mentioned earlier, is it specifically used as the argument in one of the cases, is that New York v. Bruen decision.
Yeah, 100%.
Or Bruen v. New York.
New York State Rifle Pistol Association
York,
versus
Bruen, who's Well, in federal courts and the Supreme Court are reticent to overturn entire laws. Like, there's precedent for that. Like, not that it doesn't happen, but that the court is very careful about overturning entire laws. Okay. They'll sometimes slice and dice and take out, hey, the law itself stands, but we're going to, slice and dice this portion of it.
It can't be applied this way or in this context or it's this kind of people.